Today for the Bitcoin and Ethereum price. Is Bitcoin and Ethereum finally doing what we've been waiting for? Or is Bitcoin making a fool out of all of the bulls out there? Well, I want to go into the charts. And as you remember, yesterday I was talking about this breakdown towards the downside, which was actually the more probable scenario. We came close, didn't hit it, close to the bearish price target. But as you remember, I was talking about a very probable fake out scenario yesterday. So now we have to determine, is this the fake out? Is this even the reversal for Bitcoin? And are we going to hit price levels way above $60,000 much sooner than later? I will be talking about all of that, because also quick update, watch until the end, because the hasribbon indicator was just flashing a minus capitulation signal. And this is one which is flashing once a year, maximum twice a year. I will show you what that means quickly. But first of all, I want to talk about the Bitcoin price here right now on the 4-hourly candles. And as you can see, Bitcoin broke down here, which I actually entitled as the more possible scenario, and it actually also happened like that. But we didn't hit the price target yet. We didn't hit the price target, the bearish price target towards the downside. What does this mean for Bitcoin? Well, on the hourly, you can see when Bitcoin went up, Bitcoin didn't confirm the bearish breakdown. And if I'm quickly going back before I talk about my trades and about my price targets as well, as you remember yesterday, I was telling you not only that Ethereum is a leading indicator for Bitcoin, and that I personally only confirm Bitcoin going lower when Ethereum breaks the support. I was also talking about a probable fake out. Just for some people, I went back in the last video and people said, oh no, Chris, you didn't predict that. Well, look at the clip I have put together from the last video. Kindly rewatch it, but not only look at the title, rewatch the whole video, guys. This is what it comes down to. And I want to show you this little clip here from the last video just a few hours ago. Look at this. Now the question is, what has to happen for us to actually say that this breakdown is legitimate? Well, let's go over to the hourly candles. And personally, I would like to see, if I would be involved in a short trade, or if I would be planning a short trade, a confirmation of the previous support, which would be now turning into resistance, and a break below the previous rejection point. So far, so good. We broke down, but we are seeing fake outs all the time. So we need volume to come in, and we need the breakdown to be confirmed. As long as Ethereum is still in that pattern, a fake out for Bitcoin is actually possible, guys. Let me quickly go back. A fake out for Bitcoin is actually possible, even probable. And as you can see, this is actually the exact scenario which was panning out afterwards. And Bitcoin is here right now in the fake out. And also actually exactly here, according to the leading indicator I mentioned. If I were to go over to Ethereum, you see Ethereum, not only that it didn't break down, which is a very important requirement for Bitcoin to break down as well. As I mentioned, it is a leading indicator. No, Ethereum even broke the support resistance here. And if I were to go out here a little bit, you can see it did that before. So of course, would I go into a long trade? No, only if we are confirming the breakout here, because Ethereum is also involved in fake outs every now and then. But this in and of itself is bullish so far. So far, this is bullish, and Ethereum is coming very close to the previous all-time high. It also broke the resistance here towards the downside. So if this breakout actually solidifies, we would have a price target of $2,860 on the Ethereum side. Now the question is, what is the price target on Bitcoin? If I were to go over here, over to the Bitcoin chart, you can see that the price target for this symmetrical triangle, I would not really use it anymore. You can still use it, since we barely closed the 4-hourly candle below, which is just a wick and does not really invalidate this pattern. So if you want to use this price target, then I would be quoting approximately a price target of $54,000. We are already very close. I don't know who of you were awake to take that long trade. I was not awake, that's for sure. But something we can definitely do is pulling out the Fibonacci extension level, or the Fibonacci retracement level, from the bottom to the high, and then we can see where can we face significant resistance, because that's the areas, if you are involved in a long trade, to take some profits over there, right? So Of course, we are facing the first resistance area exactly at our measured move price target, $53,900. Definitely an area to take some profits if you are involved in a long trade. I am involved, but not in a new one, just in my old one. And the next profits definitely here over at the Fibonacci golden ratio. All of these things put aside, because the short term is nice. The short term is nice to make some profits on trades. But what it really comes down to is, let me quickly pull that up. My little surprise for you here, guys, the hash ribbons indicator. And yes, guys, if you are subscribed to MMCrypto for a little bit more than a week, right, then you can remember that we were talking about that multiple times. And the hash ribbons indicator is showing you two things. It is showing basically, like if you break it down, it's showing you the capitulation of the miners, and then a buy signal when the miners hash ribbon is recovering again, right? So you have always these capitulations after bear trends. Capitulations are not short signals, guys. Let me repeat that. Miners capitulations are not short signals. If something, they are bullish signals. If anything, they are bullish signals. Because when miners are capitulating, this is something like a contrarian indicator. However, as a hash ribbon trader, or if you want to trade swings with a hash ribbon, I would wait for the hash ribbon actually to recover and to go into a swing trade, spot swing trade, or whatever. Once the hash ribbon buy signal is flashing, that means the short-term moving average of the hash rate is going above the long-term moving average of the hash rate. And this is probably about to happen very soon. On the weekly, you cannot see the capitulation yet, as you can see here. But if I were to go over to the daily, it's just a programming thing here on TradingView. You can see here it flashed and it is also already recovering. So I am personally expecting the buy signal to come very, very soon. And it's a very rare thing that the buy signal is coming in the middle of a bull market. But well, here we are, here it is happening, and let's take advantage of that once it is happening. This is actually a very bullish sign for Bitcoin here on the daily, on the weekly. This is what I want you to understand. If you look at this. If you hear the sounds of these birds in the background, they are here everywhere on my balconies here, everywhere. And I have 3 balconies, so it's impossible to keep track of that. Anyways, so this is what I'm personally looking out for. The hash ribbons indicator is something I was waiting for. I was not even expecting it to come again here within the bull market, because it comes after the halving, then Bitcoin just shoots up like a rocket, and that's it. This time we are having it 2 times. This time we are having 2 chances actually. Let's wait for that to happen. And okay, of course, also thank you so much for watching until the very end. And thank you so much for yesterday watching until the very end, because everyone who did got my warning about the fake out, and also got my warning how to spot the fake out, to wait for Ethereum to break down before ringing any alarm bells for Bitcoin, because this is usually how it goes when Ethereum is taking the lead here, and Ethereum is taking the lead. Thank you so much for watching until the very end. Thank you so much for smashing up the like button, for joining us as always. Of course, use the links down below if you want a long Bitcoin, if you want a short Bitcoin. I have $2,520 completely for free for you. Click the link, step number 1. Number 2, make an account, takes 10 seconds. Wow, look at this big beast here. Oh, it's gone. And after your initial deposit, you get $2,500, $2,520 combined on these exchanges completely for free. 40x leverage, $100,000 trade. You get a bonus, we get a bonus. I think that's a fair deal. Use the link down below before the bonus period is over. Thank you so much for watching us, and we will see you very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. As always, guys, as always, bye bye.